The new year means new laws go into effect, including raising Washington's minimum wage. Madeline Mullins is live in downtown Spokane. And Madeline, how can workers expect to see their paycheck go up in the new year?
Washington is raising minimum wage to $16.66 an hour. That is almost a 40% increase. And many businesses down here, especially small businesses, say that they are going to have to make some changes. Dave Jones owns the Ferguson Cafe, and every year he has to readjust his prices to make sure they are just right.
I raise my prices by just a little bit, and hopefully not too much and not too little, so it's one of those fine lines.
That fine line is the line between raising prices enough to be able to pay his 8 employees, but not too much so that his food is overpriced.
I just kind of look at it and go, well, I think if I go up this much, I'll be okay.
This is the 8th year in a row that Washington has raised wages and sets Washington as the state with the highest minimum wage. The Washington State Department of Labor credits this increase to the rising cost of housing and food.
The cost of living has gone up a lot since I first moved to Spokane like 10 years ago. It's crazy. My rent, what I get for my rent now versus what I got for the same amount back then is really, really interesting.
Aaron Lang, who works 2 jobs, is excited about this increase.
I'm an artist, so it does really help me in that way just because I like to try to keep my hours as minimal as possible so that I can do my own art, so it is very helpful in that way for sure.
However, some business owners say this wage increase can be counterintuitive.
I feel like it's not a horrible thing. There's a lot of people that really need the money, but I don't think it helps everybody because what it does, it just raises the prices.
Jones and many other business owners say it just creates a cycle of constantly having to raise prices.
We are always kind of struggling a little bit, it seems like, and so it just kind of keeps us right on the cusp of being okay all the time. But I don't know really what the solution to that is, honestly.
Staying on the cusp of being okay is what Lang says these yearly increases do, and it is an increase she welcomes. Both minimum wage and rideshare workers will be receiving a pay increase in the new year. And for comparison, the $16.66 an hour pay wage is almost $10 more than Idaho's wage, which is $7.25. Live in downtown Spokane, I'm Madeline Mullins, 4 News Now.